From Tzu University. Time is yours.
我们诚挚邀请您走进慈济，通往世界。
Hello, Abakaba. Good afternoon, everyone. Just like a video show, Tzu University of Science and Technology. This school is not located in North. It's not located in South, and it's located in the east of Taiwan. the most beautiful part of Taiwan. So when you see the video, that's easy to access mountain, easy access to the beach area. Even though we are located in the east of Taiwan, but actually take a train. My train, you only take 2 hours to get to international airport. So first, I would like to share with you the most honorable honor for Tzu Chi University of Science and Technology. We call it TCUST. This year, our university bring to the top 5 for the Times Higher Education Impact Ranking because we are more practical. The goal of TCUST, we teach students to focus on service, to do the service for the community people, to help the poor. And we focus on teaching for students the personality to be more humanity, to more excellence. So last year we applied the Times of Higher Education Impact Ranking. Very lucky and honorable. We got the top of 5 for the ranking in Taiwan. So that's what I would like to share with you all. Even though we're located in Taiwan, in the east of Taiwan, probably some of you have heard about the Tzu Chi Buddhism Foundation. And we got a very big Tzu Chi branch office in Jakarta. And we have an international Tzu Chi International School in Jakarta. And we also have Tzu Chi International Hospital in Jakarta. So TCUST, we already have 36 partner university from UK, from Finland, from Germany, also from the United States, from Australia. In the Asian country, we collaborate with Japan, China, Korea, Macau, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, as well Indonesia and Philippines. Now, our school is not a very big school. We only have 2 schools. One is School of Nursing. Under the School of Nursing, we have 2 departments. And the other school is a School of Management. So, for the 5 departments, Department of Nursing. In TCUST, we got 3,200 students. It would be about roughly 2,100 from nursing because we have 5-year diploma program. We have 4-year bachelor program. We also have 2-year bachelor program. And next year we have the nursing master program. And we already have the long-term care program as well. So, and another department in the School of Nursing called the Medical Imaging and Radiological Science. For these 2 departments, that's easy to get a job in Taiwan. Why? Because nurse is very shortage in Taiwan, and because the human host is very shortage in Taiwan. But because who is studying nursing and graduate from the nursing school, we need to take the national license exam. So we teach only few subjects in English. But most of subjects we taught in Chinese because we need to pass the national exam. And the exam is paper test and written in the Chinese. And for the Department of Medical Imaging and the Radiological Science, it still have to take and pass the national exam. And the other 3 departments within the School of Management, one is Department of Marketing and Distribution and Management. Last year, we got a very special group from Indonesia. We got Now at the TCUST, we have 47 Indonesian students, and the 36 Indonesian students who study in the marketing and distribution, we collaborated with Sinamas Group, because Sinamas Group provide scholarship for this group, and TCUST provide partial scholarship for this group of students. So they got all the full scholarship. Their tuition is free, accommodation free, meal free, and every month they got 3,000 living allowance. So that's because Cinemas is a very big industry company in Indonesia. So we collaborate, TCUST collaborate with this company, and this group, they already studied 1 year, and then it studied at TCUT for 3 years. And the last year, we were sent back to Indonesia and to do the internship in the cinemas company. And the other two departments, one is health administration, and because health is very important, most important issue around the world. So they collaborate with the hospital and some the high technology company to do the internship. And the last department we call IT, that's information technology and management, because they have multidisciplinary course. So many subjects taught in English. So that is the 5 departments at TCUST. And how about the tuition fee? What? It doesn't move, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the tuition fee TCUST, because the TCUST is built by the慈济Buddhism Foundation, that's a charity, no profit institution. So the tuition fee is quite cheap. So it will be per semester, only per semester cost about the US dollar 1,500 US dollars. So, and the dormitory, we have like a male dormitory and female dormitory. For all the dormitories, 4 students share 1 room. So the dormitory fee for male, it will be a little bit cost more because that's a bathroom issue inside. And for female dormitory, that's bathroom and toilet is outside for the room. So it cost a little bit cheaper. And for the international student come to Taiwan, according to the regulation, then you need to pay the insurance, but it's quite cheap. Per semester only cost 13 USA dollars. Okay, and computer and internet access fee is quite cheap as well. So, yeah, and that is very unique because at TCUST, for the faculty member, staff member, we need to wear the uniform. So if you can see, I still wear the uniform, and the student need to wear the uniform. So that's the uniform fee. This cost male student cost about per person cost $130, and female is cost 187 USA dollars. Yeah. So the meal, because we are Buddhism school, so all the meal provided are vegetarian food. So, but it's cost very cheap. For breakfast, only cost about $1 USA dollar, and lunch and dinner is still about around $1. No more than, so per day, if you would go to the cafeteria to have the 3 meals, it would be like no more than 4 USA dollars. So it's quite cheap living cost. And book is depends on, it will be from 100 to 167 per semester USA dollars. So, and the ARC, because you guys come to Taiwan, you need to apply the ARC. So per year, it will be 33. So totally for the cost, it will be no more than 2,000, probably 2,000 to 2,500 USA dollar per semester, include the living cost. So it's a quite low the living cost in TCUSD and in Hale. All right, scholarship. It probably most information, most important information for you guys. We have a new international student scholarship. What is it about? If you include the tuition fee and miscellaneous expense, free campus accommodation, and free school meals, so everything is free, and during the academic year. So, and the other kind of scholarship is a monthly stipend up to 167 USA dollars per month for living allowance, but we provide that month per year. Okay, for the student emergency allowances, so my school provides students who encounter like unforeseen emergency. If you have family big issue like parent got sick, and probably you can apply to have student emergency allowance. Just need to apply, and if you reach the criteria. Okay, and the other special scholarship is from CG Foundation Scholarship. And so what is it about? That's the eligible applicant will get a full tuition and fee waiver, and full accommodation and free school canteen meals. So the meal free. Yeah, and monthly still get 100 to 167 USA dollar for living allowance. My God. Yeah, sorry, it's a little bit trick. So another academic scholarship for academic excellence. So every semester is top 10. Top 10. If you are top 10, the student will get the scholarship about around 600, no more than 700 based on the outstanding academic achievement or performance. And still can get a free accommodation and meal on campus. So, and how do you apply? That is, okay. You just go to the tcusd.edu.tw website and then log into the international student. We have the QR code, and then we have the registration system, and then you can apply the online. So it will be few steps. You just need to create a new application on the register, and then you put an email and the password, and you set up the email address and password and log in to the registration system, and you just complete the registration system. And that's it. And thank you for listening. Yep. Terima kasih.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, terima kasih. Thank you for your wonderful presentation. Now I would like to deliver a question from Indonesian student. Hopefully it's not too difficult for you to answer.
Okay, I'll try.
Actually, many Indonesian students here ask about scholarship collaboration with Sinarmas.
Yeah.
So, to get scholarship collaboration with Sinarmas for Indonesian students, what department do the international students have to apply, or just Sinarmas scholarship is simply available for all departments?
For the cinema scholarship, actually last year they opened the foster group. So that's why I call this foster special group. We collaborate with the cinemas. But this year and next year, the cinemas, they don't provide the scholarship. But in the future, it would be after 3 years later, because that's a foster group, they need to review and see their performance. Do you know what I mean? Because we already have foster group, and then it will be 2 years later, they need to go back to do the internship in the cinemas company. And for the cinemas, they will look at their performance. And then we will have another collaboration. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me emphasize. So this year, cinemas will not provide scholarship for TCUST students.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, last year they already provided scholarship for the Indonesian students, and half scholarship from cinemas, half scholarship from TCUST. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for your answer.
Yeah.
Thank you. So now I think we can return again to Taufik.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Next.